What up, everybody? Welcome back to Feral Publications YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about zines and DIY publishing. I publish a comic book zine anthology called Feral Comics. It has underground subversive comics from around the world. If that's something you'd be interested in, check out the link in the show notes. Today, we will be talking about a different comic book zine anthology, which is known as Scarfff Comics. And we have Scarfff issue number 4 and issue number 5. And so let's go ahead and get into them right now. So if you have never seen Scarfff Comics, it is a newspaper, fairly large. And this right here on the cover is Joner Bummer Comics. And in the back, we have Muscle Corps, which I spoke about yesterday. And in every issue, because there's so much going on, I kind of just like to flip through it, but also talk about my favorites in it. And my favorite in this issue is actually by Amy, which is this one, The Garf's Got Game. And this is the art I like to begin with. But honestly, going back to some of the stuff I always say, like the premise and the story, basically it's Garfield, the cat, or the whatever version of Garfield this is. And basically he's trying to, right, how to pick up trashy women. So he's trying all these different pickup lines, right? Did you just fart because you blew me away? I might not be the most handsome cat in the world, but I'm the only one talking to you. My love for you is like diarrhea. I can't hold it in. Don't be so picky. Hey, do you know the difference between a cheeseburger and a boner? You're not giving me a cheeseburger right now. So I definitely like the way this was written. I like the art of it and the pacing and so on and so forth. This double page splash right here I thought was pretty fun as well. The next issue is number 5. This is the wrestling issue. And it's crazy because we got a Bummer Comics pinup. And so this is going up for sure because I dig Bummer Comics. And this is actually hella funny. This one, I felt like this was one of the ones that I liked the most in this issue because their interpretation of the backyard wrestling and all that was good, man. Bummer Comics, I really think he really understands me a bit. But one thing I want to mention in issue number 5 is that you can feel it getting heavier. And I didn't do a page count, but I bet you there's more pages in this issue than there's been in a few past issues. And this one has a lot of great stuff, but honestly, there's two in particular stories that really just blew me away. And this is one of them right here, COVID Cage Fight. I thought that was hella funny. I like the way they actually went about doing it as well with that panel grid. I just liked it just because it is very relevant and will be kind of the time. And then the other one was this one right here. I thought overall this whole 2-page spread was so fucking funny. Basically, it's 3 different stories, kind of. It's one story about this imaginary character fighting against the health insurance companies. And, like, that shit is funny. How the health insurance just destroys this kid that has health issues. But then it goes into a little mini meta story about the cartoonist saying, well, nobody wants to hear this shit. I might as well just do what the fuck I really love, which is ninja romance drama. And it's just funny. It's just really well done. The Muscle Corps double page spread looking nice. They know exactly what they're doing with these double page spreads that they put in the middle. This one is hella good. It's really nice. Another thing that I liked a lot was this. There's 2. This one right here, Clash. I like that art. There's really no story to it, but the art of it just looks great. You know, it's really clean brushwork, man. I really enjoy it. And there was another one called Sumo, but I don't see it. There's another one called Sumo somewhere. Here it is. Sumo. This is another one that it was just the art of it that just really I liked a lot. But lastly, I wanted to mention this one, which for a wrestling issue, I thought this one was a great one. Which it says Wrestling Reality. And so they're wrestling and someone's screaming to him, fake. He's like, wrestling is fake. Fake, is it? Come on, Mac, you gotta flip me. My life, a lie. Mac, you okay, buddy? You knew. Mac, you're killing me. And then he literally rips his head off, stomps him to death, kills the referee. The darkest night in wrestling this broadcaster has ever witnessed. Murdered him. And then a watcher in at home says, God, this shit is so fake. But yeah, you guys, that's my quick look and review of Scarfff Comics issue number 4 and 5. I keep telling people, Scarfff Comics, I highly recommend Scarfff Comics. And Scarfff Comics definitely brings you different aspects of humor. I will say that all the comics that I've always read in Scarfff, for the most part, have been humor comics, which is my shit. That's my shindig. So I definitely fuck with them. But alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Lates.